Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to, oh my, this is gonna be an interesting one, guys. I just barely got a chance to just scan through all this, and wow. Welcome to the version 9.30 patch notes. Now, there is Battle Royale stuff. It looks pretty cool. You guys get some Chug Splash, a 6-pack of Chug Jug. Okay. That looks interesting. But scrolling down, we're gonna pass creative. That looks really cool. Fortnite prop hunt. That looks awesome. Look at that. Look at that island. Look at that island. Does that not look like how doesn't that look like how Twine Peaks should look? I mean, you've got a couple there. You got three. Well, I don't know how many peaks. You know what? That should be it. Could you say volcano base though? Evil air. That looks awesome. Lightning and fog islands. Man, can you? That's incredible. Creative is just on a whole different level, man. It's amazing. Let's keep going down. Wow, so much information for creative. Congratulations if you like creative. And let's go into Save the World. Save the World. What's new? Okay. Let's do this right. Save the world. What's new? Storm Shield Endurance. Mo waves, mo problems. How long will you be able to last in the new Storm Shield Endurance mode? I'm very curious to see not only what the Storm Shield Endurance mode will be, but more importantly, how it's going to affect Storm Shield in the future, you know, because that's really awesome. And my biggest question here is, I haven't read it yet, but are they going to also fix, are we finally going to get fixed the materials and the rewards that we get in Storm Shield? Are we going to get the appropriate materials and drops from husks in each area? Hopefully. The Chrome Commandos return. Reload and recharge your boomstick with these returning blockbuster soldiers. Nice. Missions and systems. New SSD mission Endurance. Complete all your Storm Shield defense missions in any zone to unlock the Storm Shield Endurance mission. Oh, okay. Storm Shield Endurance is 30 waves of escalating enemies that will test the best fort designs. So at 30 waves, I'm thinking that durability is going to be a big thing. Or different levels. Oh, different levels. Okay. The Major will occasionally throw in the war game simulation to keep you on your toes. Wow. The difficulty is based on the zone that you're in, so it'll be the easiest stone, but will require expert gameplay in Twine Peaks. Enemies drop more ammo than normal, but plan on bringing different weapons just to be safe. Players who complete the challenge will earn 4 new and unique endurance banners by completing all 30 waves for each zone, or earn a legendary troll stash llama for completing all 30 waves of a zone. That's awesome. So there's up to 4 llamas we can get. Earn gold, reperk, and perk up based on your wave progression. Nice. Retrieve the data mission has been replaced with the beta storm version. Okay, so that's it. That's it for that. We went too fast. Yeah, that looks pretty interesting. I like the fact that it's going to be gold, reperk, and perk up. It would be pretty cool. Well, I wonder if you can earn tickets, though. Huh. I wonder if tickets will be available for this. Anyway, next, Retrieve the Data mission has been replaced with the Beta Storm version. Retrieve the Data now has a storm closing in on the landing zone. The landing zone defense area is 1x1 area. Players can vote to allow the balloon to be shot down after locating the landing zone. The first Retrieve the Data storm mode does not have a storm, but has a 1x1 landing zone. Resupply is back as a permanent primary mission. Harvest and collect a list of items in 10 minutes as the storm shrinks. Love resupply, absolutely love it. The Assist Wargame and Assist Wargame's repeatable quests have an updated to count hosts who utilize the Wait for Assistant functionality, in addition to players who use the Wargame's Assist feature of Community Lookout. That's awesome. I know a lot of people have been hoping that would be a thing. Stonewood, Plankerton, Candy Valley, and Twine Peaks will now all reward the same quantity of event tickets for Wargames. Oh my. Did they lower them? They might have lowered them. Players will now be rewarded any of the Fort Evolution materials at all difficulties. Nice! In Plankerton, Twine Peaks War Games. Nice! Awesome. Okay. Alright. Perk up rewards in high-level Twine Peak wargames will now only be epic or legendary quality. Thank you very much. In the Hex wargame simulation, statues no longer pop out of visibility if the player moves far enough away from the statue. That's good. I really don't like the Hex one. The recommended power and husk rating in the last two difficulty zones Twine Peaks have been increased to 132 and 140 respectively. This is the only visual change. There is no change in Husk's actual difficulty. Oh, okay. Bug fixes and adjustments. The target's practice secondary mission will now appear in more open areas. Statue, yes. Not like right in front of a mountain or a rock that just destroys them immediately. Or like a cliff. Statue icons in the Hex Wargame simulation were disappearing from the minimap after a player disconnected from the group. If all players are knocked down in wargames, players would sometimes be revived before the defeat screen displayed. Repair the shelter would take damage from husks in underground caves below the shelter. Okay. Really? Interesting. The repair the shelter would take damage from husks in underground below the shelter? They could hit up? Interesting. Alright. UI. The Storm Shield computer has had an overhaul with an all-new layout and art. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Bug fixes and adjustments. Lighting issues were occurring in the lobby when shadows were turned off. Man, I can't wait to see the new computer. Because the computer is the one that's right now in the background, I think. Storm Shield computer. Yeah. Is it? I don't know. I'll have to see it. Quest names in the quest tab would not scroll if they were longer than the intended display area. SEM languages were showing off cut-off text during a llama opening choice sequence. Yes, they were. The open llama print was updating properly when claiming reward llamas. Performance. Improved performance of the wrap that appears in some arid zones. Improved performance of the ceiling drop trap. Ooh, okay. That's good. Especially since I'm going to be using it a lot. A hitch was occurring when entering the armory menu. Heroes. Chromium Ramirez returns in the event store. Standard perk in a pinch. I love her. I'm going to be using her. Reloads with an empty magazine regenerate 13.5 of your shield over 3 seconds. And Commander perks. In a pinch, reloads with empty magazine are 50% faster and regenerate 13.5 of your shield over 3 seconds. If you're going to be using a soldier, an explosive soldier, this is actually a really good setup. Now, it's not going to help you in the sense of damage. Like, let's say if we were going to use a different soldier, like let's see, do I have someone right now? I don't have any right now, actually. But if you use a different type of soldier, you could get yourself a slightly higher base damage. But this 50% of reloading is just wonderful. I mean, 50% faster reloading. Too bad it's not a tiny little bit of damage as well there. But what can you do? Available in the store starting June 19th. So this will be available starting tomorrow. Don't forget that even though we're having the update today, Tuesday, the shop and the store will not update until Wednesday evening. So don't forget that. Diecast Jonesy returns to the event store. Also, standard perk Boomstick increases going commander damage by 25%, and Commander perk Boomstick Plus increases going commander damage by 50% and changes damage type to energy. Don't forget, now that we have all these different energy heroes with the space and the sci-fi, you could use that in that sense to generate that extra damage because it does turn to energy. Very cool. Available in the event store starting June 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Bug fixes and adjustments. Standard perk in a pinch was incorrectly granting reload speed. Huh. As a result, Chromium Ramirez has been marked for an item reset. It was? I didn't know that. Was it, if anyone out there knows, was it too slow or too fast? Please let me know. The Commander perk in the pinch was incorrectly granting an indicated shield value too. Oh. Reload speed was not functioning properly when using the Commander perk in the pinch plus, and in and out Outlander perk was not properly tracking eliminations for phase shift. The shifting gears perk was causing phase shift to catch on inclines. Oh, I have had that problem a lot. Phase shift and run and stun perks weren't properly colliding with the husks. Weapons and items. Defenders can once again see and shoot through walls with a neon sniper. Yes, we can finally box them in and leave them nice and safe in there. Defenders can once again shoot through walls with the Obliterator. If there's a wall between the defender and the husk, the defender will only be able to hear the husk up to 4 tiles away. Ooh. As a result, the Obliterator is now marked as eligible for item reset. That is not good. But it kind of makes sense too, because they shouldn't be able to see them like really far away across from the map. But I'm glad that they fixed the Neon Sniper, because the Neon Sniper you can. The Neon Sniper is awesome. Definitely highly encourage you to get one. And if you're going to have one for your defenders, very important, make an Obsidian one. Obsidian one, because it's going to have higher durability. Very, very good. Energy cells no longer cost bacon to craft. Increase the battery cost from 1 to 3 per... Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, it's still 3 for 100, but... Wow. Okay, I kind of was hoping that they would have kept it, but we're going to have to see once the game comes back up again. The game is still up, but it hasn't gone down yet. Bug fixes and adjustments. Defenders cannot fire the Plasmatron 9000. Fixed elemental alterations not showing correctly in the following weapon set. Steampunk, Red Rod, Flintlock, and Medieval. The weapon destruction effects weren't correctly playing when the Easter egg launcher ran out of durability. Fix scattershot projectiles from retro sci-fi weapon perks detonating against certain types of invisible collision. No clue what that is. Elemental effects would sometimes grow to enormous scale after using a consumable and auto-equipping a weapon. What? Oh, I wish I would have seen this. That sounds awesome. Elemental, gigantic nature or something. Bug fixes and adjustments. The screen would sometimes zoom out and change color when taking damage from a rift. I'm glad they fixed it. Art and animation. Defenders would sometimes not hold certain weapons properly. Players could sometimes see or hear storm effects when near a player who is on the other side of the storm. Storm effects in the arid biome would not correctly change color gradient when the player entered the storm. Audio. Updated the supply crate select sound. Shock tower explosion would sometimes be suppressed during combat. Phase blaster impacts now were using incorrect audio. Pickaxing the landing zones sounds or playing incorrectly in retrieval data missions. And in general, UI, player surveys, text messages, some HUD settings, social and mobile, and known issues, of course, go to the Trello board. There we go, guys. That is it for our version 9.30 update patch notes. Definitely the endurance mode is the hot new toy, the brand new toy everyone's going to want to play with. I think I'm going to probably start with Stonewood. I'm going to finish my first 10 Stonewood because I can solo them if I want to. Revamp my entire SSD. A lot of you guys know I'm actually going to be destroying everything in all of my zones because I want to put just level 130 traps in there. So that's going to be a little bit of a pain there. Chromium Ramirez, the Chromium, I guess they're twins? I don't know. Twins? Couple? Definitely very cool. I think that I will be using both of them. I already have, I think, both of them. Well, I do have him. I have him maxed out already at level 130. She is in my bank. Sorry, in my collection book, which I need to update as well. And I will be definitely getting her. I'll be definitely getting the other one to use it, and probably him to put in the collection book as well. And finally, all the different missions coming back. It doesn't seem like resupply is coming back as a beta storm, unfortunately. But you know what? I still love it. I think that I'm definitely gonna be grinding that one, especially by myself. I love it. It's a great solo mission. If you don't know how to do it solo, I believe I've already done 2 videos on it. I'll have to see. Maybe I can leave them in the end. But if not, I might have to do a brand new one to, update it and see if they change anything. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I am DUJ2. I hope to see you guys very soon again. Thank you very much. And have yourself a wonderful day. See ya.